8 vegetables and herbs you can regrow again and again inside your house or garden. Here are 8 such vegetables and herbs you can regrow again and again in your garden. Do you throw your garlic bulbs out once they start to sprout? What about your potatoes when they get a little wrinkly? How about ginger root that sits out on the counter too long? Well, you could be getting a lot more value out of your produce than you may realize. Many popular edibles can be regrown from the scraps you are likely throwing out. Keep watching for a list of veggie scraps you will want to hang on to, from here on out. 1. Basil. Basil is a breeze to propagate. Simply take some healthy, fresh, 4-inch cuttings from a young basil plant. Leave just 2 sets of leaves at the top of each cutting, and remove the remaining leaves. Then, submerge the cuttings in a few inches of clean water. It may take between 1 to 2 weeks for roots to form, after which plant it in a small pot for the windowsill, or out in your garden. 2. Mint. Another herb worth growing from cuttings is mint. Much like basil, you'll want cuttings about 4 to 5 inches in length. Remove lower leaves and place the cuttings in clean water. Once roots develop, transfer to a container filled with potting soil. 3. Green onions and scallions. Do you love to toss some green onions on just about everything? Buy them once, and then grow them from the scraps on a windowsill. Place the root left over from the green onions in a couple of inches of water. And in just a few days you'll notice roots form, but also the leaves will start to grow. Continue to harvest while in water, or plant in a container of potting soil. 4. Ginger root. Have you ever bought ginger root and noticed little buds forming? Plant it. You'll have fresh ginger to harvest soon enough. Soak the roots overnight to encourage growth, and then you can transfer it to a container filled with potting soil. Ginger doesn't like standing water, so make sure your container has drainage holes. 5. Garlic. If your garlic cloves start to sprout, plant them. Garlic is one of the easiest plants to grow over and over again. 1 clove planted in the garden, in either early fall or late winter depending on your area, can multiply into a bulb of multiple cloves. 6. Celery. Celery follows the same protocol as many others. Once you use the celery stalks, save the end that's left over. Place it root side down in clean water for around a week, then transfer the celery to rich, well-draining soil and watch it really start to take off. 7. Lettuce. Buy a fresh head of lettuce, make a salad, and plop the base of the leaves you are left with in a couple of inches of water. Within a week it will begin to regrow. And 8. Sweet potatoes. If you love sweet potatoes, consider growing them yourself. Submerging more than half of a sweet potato in a glass of water and sitting it on a sunny windowsill. Wait for sprouts to form and reach 4 inches or so. Once roots form and grow a little, plant out in the garden.
According to various traditional sources, it has been believed that black cumin seed is a cure for all disease. And today, multiple scientific studies conducted on animals claim that black cumin seed oil has the ability to inhibit cancer cell activity, and is an effective treatment for cancer. The extract of black cumin seed oil, which is also called thymoquinone, is actually a very powerful weapon against melanoma, pancreatic cancer, liver cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer, stomach cancer, bone cancer, lymphoma, brain cancer, prostate cancer and colon cancer. As we said, black seed oil is a very effective way of treatment for many types of cancer. Unfortunately, it still isn't recognized enough by modern medicine. There may be various reasons for it, like political pressures that might be holding back tests on humans. Or the drug industry wishes to subdue the use of black seed oil. Whatever may be reasons, we will show you some insight into using cumin seed as a cure for all disease, particularly for cancer. There are 2 separate studies made in 2011 by Chinese and Saudi Arabia, which were reviewing the literature on the use of black cumin seed oil as the cancer treatment. According to them, the oil has been used for centuries as a traditional cancer remedy, and these studies confirmed that it contains anti-cancer properties which can fight various diseases including diabetes, kidney diseases, cardiovascular issues, various types of cancer, asthma, and many more. Unfortunately, the exact mechanism behind its anti-cancer properties is still not completely understood. There are also studies which claim that the thymoquinone contained in cumin seeds has an antioxidant role and reinforces the immune system. It also has control over the cell survival of all cells in the body, which may be healthy or cancerous. Egyptian scientists have been studying the effect of honey and black cumin seed oil on oxidative stress and cancer, by exposing rats to a strong carcinogen. 4 groups in total were exposed to the carcinogen. Some of them were then fed black seeds or honey, and only one group was fed with both ingredients combined. The rats were evaluated after 6 months and the results are, the ones that ate only black cumin seeds, had 80% protection against oxidative stress and cancer formation, but the group that was fed black cumin seeds and honey, had 100% protection against cancer formation, oxidative stress, and inflammatory responses. According to another study in Egypt, a laboratory experiment explored the antitumor effects of the combination of bee honey and black cumin seed oil, on human liver cancer cells. They examined not only the antioxidant capacity of both the ingredients, but also their abilities to eliminate cancerous cells. The results showed that both ingredients were efficient in reducing the viability of cancer cells, and improved the antioxidant status of cells besides inducing apoptosis. In addition, they interfere with uncontrolled cell growth and can kill liver cancer cells. So, this is a short insight into an ancient cure for all disease, that is cumin seed. Do have a try consuming it, to experience its miraculous benefit. We recommend developing a routine to eat a pinch of cumin seed early in the morning. One thing we could assure is that, it won't cause any harms or side effects of chemical-made medicines.
The amazing moringa purifies the water, and it treats more than 300 diseases. We all the land ugly truth clean, drinkable water is unfortunately out of reach for hundreds of millions of people around the world, contributing to a vicious cycle of poverty and disease. And, these people who have to spend large amounts of time finding safe water to drink don't have time for other things like education or work, and contaminated water often harbors deadly diseases. But, don't worry, there is hope. The scientists have discovered a new type of nanotech filters, light-based water purifiers. We are talking about the amazing ancient Egyptian seed moringa. Did you know that in ancient Egypt, people used the crushed seeds of the moringa oleifera tree to clear up cloudy water? Well, yes, and the scientists later discovered that a protein in the seeds kills bacteria by gathering them into clusters which sink to the bottom of the container. A group of researchers at Penn have revealed how the protein kills the bacteria. How this works? Well, it seems to fuse the membranes of the bacteria together. Membranes are designed to protect a cell, so when those defenses are breached, it tests bad news for the bacteria. They've also found what tests the best time to harvest the seeds. Until now, harvesting the seeds at the peak of their useful protein was guesswork. People knew that seeds harvested at different times had different abilities to clean water, but the differences hadn't been quantified. The new research found that the proteins were at their strongest cleaning ability when harvested as mature seeds during the rainy season. And many experts and scientists around the world really hope that the seeds can be grown and harvested in areas where they are most needed. Other parts of the plant are edible, making it useful for not only cleaning water, but providing a nutritious source of food for communities. Moringa, the tree of life. Here's what you need to know. Well, this miraculous plant is native to northern India, Pakistan, the Himalayan region, Africa, and Arabia, and it is also known as drumstick tree or horseradish tree. Moringa oleifera tree is loaded with vitamins, minerals, proteins, beta-carotene, amino acids, and various phenolic
As stated before, this plant has a wide range of healthy properties, so it can act as cardiac and circulatory stimulants, possess anti-tumor, antipyretic, anti-epileptic, anti-inflammatory, anti-ulcer, antispasmodic, diuretic, antihypertensive, cholesterol-lowering, antioxidant, anti-diabetic, anti-helminthic, anti-urolithic, anti-hepatoprotective, antibacterial and antifungal activities. The best thing about this super healthy tree is that all its parts are high in nutrients and are edible. Moringa leaves are consumed either in the form of fresh salad, drinks, or steamed as spinach. Its flowers are rich in potassium and calcium, and are very nutritious and consumed as food. The young fruits of moringa tree can be eaten raw, or be prepared the same way as green beans or peas, while fully grown fruits are usually eaten fried. The fruits of this tree contain around 40% of oil ingredients, which are used to produce cooking oil, also known as bean oil, which is very similar to olive oil. In addition, moringa fruits peel can serve as a natural replacement for sunscreen lotion. Note: this is really amazing. These remarkable leaves contain 7 times the vitamin C found in oranges, 4 times the calcium in milk, 4 times the vitamin A in carrots, 2 times the protein of yogurt, 25 times the iron in spinach, and 3 times the potassium in bananas. Many different studies have found that moringa leaves possess anti-tumor and anti-cancer activities, due in part to a compound called niacinamide. Preliminary experimentation also shows activity against Epstein-Barr virus. Compounds in the leaf appear to help regulate thyroid function, especially in cases of overactive thyroid. Further research points to antiviral activity in cases of herpes simplex 1. The glucose-modifying, anti-diabetic effects of moringa may prove of great use amidst a virtual epidemic of type 2 diabetes and obesity. The liver protective activities of the leaf and its extracts could make it a staple component of bitters formulas and various cleansing preparations. You should also know that moringa is very useful and effective in treating many different health problems such as ovarian cancer, arthritis, anemia, heart complications, kidney problems, scurvy, asthma, and digestive obstacles. It will also help you cleanse your liver from all harmful toxins and improve its function. People in Africa call this tree the tree that never dies, due to its incredible durability.
Combination of lemon and parsley against bacteria. Recipe. In this video we're going to show you how to use these 2 ingredients against all types of bacteria. But first, I would like to say a few words about these 2 powerful and super healthy ingredients. Did you know that parsley is the world's most popular herb? Yes, and you should also know that parsley derives its name from the Greek word meaning rock celery. The experts also say that a sprig of parsley can provide much more than a decoration on your plate. Parsley contains 2 types of unusual components that provide unique health benefits. The first type is volatile oil components including myristicin, limonene, eugenol, and alpha-theogen. The second type is flavonoids including apion, apigenin, chrysoreol, and luteolin. You should also know that this super healthy herb is loaded with many antioxidant vitamins, including vitamin A, beta-carotene, vitamin C, vitamin E, zeaxanthin, lutein, and cryptoxanthin. The herb is an excellent source of vitamin K and folates. Zeaxanthin helps prevent age-related macular degeneration, ARMD, in the retina, eye, in the aged population through its antioxidant and ultraviolet light filtering functions. Fresh herb leaves are also rich in many essential vitamins such as pantothenic acid, vitamin B5, riboflavin, vitamin B2, niacin, vitamin B3, pyridoxine, vitamin B6, and thiamine, vitamin B1. These vitamins play a vital role in carbohydrate, fat, and protein metabolism by acting as coenzymes inside the human body. The health benefits of lemon include treatment of throat infections, indigestion, constipation, dental problems and fever, internal bleeding, rheumatism, burns, obesity, respiratory disorders, cholera and high blood pressure, while it also benefits hair and skin care. Known for its therapeutic properties since generations, lemons help to strengthen your immune system, cleanse your stomach, and it is considered a blood purifier. The health benefits of lemons are due to its many nourishing elements like vitamin C, vitamin B6, vitamin A, vitamin E, folate, niacin-thiamine, riboflavin, pantothenic acid, copper, calcium, iron, magnesium, potassium, zinc, phosphorus and protein. Lemon is a fruit that contains flavonoids, which are composites that contain antioxidant and cancer-fighting properties. It helps to prevent diabetes, constipation, high blood pressure, fever, indigestion, and many other problems, as well as improving the skin, hair, and teeth. Note, this homemade remedy is very simple and easy to make. You just have to follow the simple instructions. Here's what you need to do. You will need the following ingredients: 250 grams of parsley root, 250 grams of lemon with rind, 250 grams of honey, 2 dl of olive oil. Directions. Here's what you need to do first. You should wash the lemon. And make sure you use organic lemon. Note, but, if you bought your lemon from the local supermarket, then you should use this trick. Just add the lemon in a bowl of water, add 1 teaspoon of baking soda and leave it for 1 hour. Then, you should take the lemon out of the water, dry it and cut it in half. Remove the seeds. And now, you need to wash the parsley root. Note, always use fresh parsley. Now, you should add the lemon, parsley, and add 1 teaspoon of honey and olive oil into a blender and blend well. You should pour this mixture in a glass jar and make sure you keep it in the refrigerator. How to use it? You should take 1 tablespoon every day, before breakfast and dinner. You will be amazed by the results. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.